Hello everybody, welcome back to Season 39 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Talladega Super Speedway for the running of the Detective Pikachu 500. It is our last race before the Championship 4, and only one driver so far we know of that is in the Championship 4, and that is the 2 of Igor Barreto. Now, 3 more drivers will get their spots locked into the Championship 4 at Talladega. And boy, I can't wait to reveal to you guys who those 4 drivers will be after this race. It's going to be fun. The 8 car of Cassandra Kirker starts on the pole for this race. Alongside her will be the 15 Alex Hawkins. Row 2 as the 6 JD Figueroa and the 17 Christian Russell. Row 3 the 95 Johnny Gardner and the 20 Dylan Kroom. Row 4 38 Maxwell Smart, 88 of Eli Bright. Then row 5 is the 43 Alexander Rowe and the 42 Max Bailey. And rounding out the playoff field, the 51 Chris Leone and the 2 car of Igor Barreto. And we have some guest drivers here today. Brad Cheston makes his 3rd start of the season here at Talladega. He will also be running the race at Zen Joltis at the end of the next race. So the last 2 races, Brad Cheston will be running at the restrictor plate tracks. And Anthony Lopez will be riding here as well in the 81 here today on the back of the pack. And finally, let's reveal our winner from last weekend. That was Anthony Then, who took home his 3rd win of the season after being eliminated from round 2 of the playoffs. Got his redemption at ISM Raceway. He'll be starting 26th here in this race. And there will be a stage break here at Talladega. We'll have 10 laps in each stage, and each stage is going to start with a double file restart. That way we will always have as many cars packed up as possible to make it the best racing possible. But the points are going to be the same. The points are going to be given out at the end of the 2nd stage. No stage points. It's just going to have a stage break in the middle of the 20-lap race, so 10 laps each stage. And each stage is going to start with a double file restart, and we just won't be giving out stage points. Anyway, pace car to pit road, as we're about to get the green at Talladega. It's going to be a big race here today. We're going to decide which 3 other drivers will join Igor Barreto in the Championship 4, and this is going to be a fun day here at Talladega. Here we go. Green flag is in the air in the Detective Pikachu 500. Kirker leads. Russell right behind her. 3 wide already in the pack. So a good start for the 8 car. She controls the field right now, and she takes the lead here at Talladega Super Speedway. Look at the gap she has right now on the first lap. And she has cars going 4 wide right behind her. How does that even happen? Wow. How does that even happen? That's just amazing. But I think she might have pulled off a little too far because the pack is coming right behind her as the 2 car Igor Barreto is making his move. And now we have the first big one. A lot of cars crashing at one another, and that'll bring out the first caution. Now again, this is the first stage, and every car is going to be back on track in stage 2, but this will decrease their chances to make the Championship 4 if several playoff drivers are involved. And Cassandra Kirker is going to lead the field to the caution. So the big one strikes here on lap 2 of the first stage. But don't worry, we will have another stage of 10 laps. Every car is back out on track. Figueroa right now is done. Kroom, Hawkins, and Smart are done as well. But for now, they'll be back in the next stage, and they'll restart in the same positions that they were classified in stage 1. Green flag is out again on lap 7. Kirker leads over Sabados Khan and Ryan Durrani, and Igor Beretta running 4th. He might have another victory in his hands. Here we go. Cassandra Kirker, Sabados Khan all battling for the race lead. Three laps to go at stage 1. It is just the beginning. It's going to get a lot tougher after this one. I'm sure of it. Here we go. Sabados Khan for the lead. The 21 going to try to take the lead away from the 8 car, and he's going to do it. Oh, look at Barretto going bottom to the low line. Two laps to go in stage 1. And look at the 21 pull away. I mean, this is almost just like what happened in the early stages when the 8 car pulled away early on. This time the 21 is in control. Wow. I did not even expect something like this to happen at Talladega. But will he hold on to the lead on the final lap of stage 1 though? Barretto's catching up. He wants the lead at the end of stage 1. So here we go. The last lap of stage 1. Four wide for 3rd place. Last time they went 4 wide, they crashed. We will see another crash here on the last lap. Oh, look at the 43. Went below the yellow line. Got to be real careful not to go below the yellow line. I don't know if that 43 has an issue or something, but 43 like hanging on for dear life now. And looks like he had a tire go down the last lap, and I guess that's why he's coming to pit road before the end of the stage. Here we come off the final corner here to complete stage 1. It looks like it's going to be Sabados Khan that's going to win the stage. No points awarded though, but he'll be the leader with 10 laps to go at the start of stage 2. So Sabados Khan leads the stage. No, he'll lead the field back to stage 2, and this is that's the more important stage. It's going to decide who gets in and who gets out of the championship 4. Igor Beretto's the highest playoff driver right now in the field in 2nd. So when we come back, stage 2 from Talladega. Alrighty guys, we're back at Talladega for the start of stage 2, and every car is back out on track. Even the playoff drivers are all back on track with another chance to gain positions here at Talladega. Another double fall restart coming up. The last time we went 2 laps before a caution came out, but let's see what happens here in this race. It's all or nothing now at this point. Green flag about to come out once again for the final 10-lap stage. Sabados Khan will be in front of the pack. Igor Beretto will stand right beside him, and along with Jonathan Fast and the 81 of Anthony Lopez. This is sure going to be a fun race here at Talladega. We're about to get the green flag here at Talladega again with 10 laps to go, and here we go again. Jonathan Fast Cat's right behind him, and look at it, and he's going on the bottom for the lead. See if the 18 can take it. And oh, look at Maxwell's. Look at the. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's Pichu. Look at Pichu go. He's gonna get the lead away. He got it. How about that? Pichu takes it. Pichu takes the lead on lap number 1. All these drivers, non-playoff drivers, really making an effect on this pack. And now it's time for Cassandra Kirker to take the lead. Oh, look at Cassidy Reynolds right behind her. She's going to try to take it, though. And Cassidy Reynolds, out of nowhere, takes the lead. 13 is in front now. The 11 car is in front, too. And some of these are not playoff drivers, but again, they're trying to make an impact. They're trying to get a win here at Talladega. Then they got Zed Joltis, and it will be the last chance for some wins here at the track next weekend, where the Championship 4 will be competing, and it will be coming down to those 4 for the championship. Ryan Acosta, Chen Z, Anthony Then all battling. They're all pack racing now. This is awesome. Much better than stage 1. Kirker was pulling away, as you could recall, before the caution came out. And then Samet Oscom pulled away on the restart. But this time around, this is how racing it should be. Going 4 wide for the lead. All different leaders. You never know who is going to win at this point. Uh-oh. They're getting close. Avi Sachs and Priya McShane. Real close. They were making contact at one point. They could have wrecked each other. That could have really set the stage here in the playoffs. Chase Wisted is out in front, and his teammate is right behind him. That is Maxwell Smart. And he's trying to win to get in the Championship 4. Will Chase Wisted let him get the win to get him in the 4? Will Alexander Rowe pass both of them to take the lead? They went 4-5-1. I'm surprised they didn't wreck each other. Now they have. There's the big one. There it is. The big one here. And Eli Bright gets taken out. Eli Bright gets involved, and so does Cassandra Kirker and Christian Russell. It's gonna hurt their chances of getting in the Championship 4 now. Gonna race back to the line. It's either Maxwell Smart or JD Figueroa gonna lead us to the caution with 6 to go. Could come down to the final 1 or 2 laps here. And it looks like Figueroa might have taken it. He did. JD Figueroa is in front. Incredible. They were battling side by side to the caution, and JD Figueroa just edges out Maxwell Smart for the line. Now it's going to come down to the real race to the finish. It's going to come down to 2 more laps at Talladega. Who's going to be in the Championship 4 with Igor Barreto? Here we go to the green flag. JD Figueroa leads. Maxwell Smart behind him. Chase Wisted and Max Bailey all in the top 5 with John Gilbert. Oh, look at that. 38 took a high line. I don't think that was the right move, though. Looks like it might be easy for JD Figueroa to pull away. Coming down the final 2 laps at Talladega, trying to get in the Championship 4. John Gilbert goes down low. Alexander Rowe on the bottom lane. Can he make a move? They're going to go 3 wide for the lead. John Gilbert got the lead now, but will Alexander Rowe pass him? As we're coming to the white flag. Ember Ross as well competing. Here comes the white flag with 1 to go, and Dylan Kroom is on the bottom as well. Isaiah Bernesh is also competing to win. There's the white flag. Ember Ross leads. Bernesh and Kroom right behind her. Here comes Bernesh. It's going to come down the final corner. Ryan Durrani right behind them. Ember Ross trying to block the 77. He's got to run. Bernash has a run now. And here comes Durrani. Will he make a move? Down the final turn. Here comes the 15 Hawk. It is going to be a 4-wide finish. Racing to the line. Who's going to win it? It's going to be very close. And they're saying it's Amber Ross that won the race. They're saying it's Amber Ross. By inches. It looks like Amber Ross might have just won this race. That was a tight 4-wide battle for the win. Let's take a look at it. Oh, this might be real close. This might be a photo finish we got right here. Look at this. I don't know. I don't know who's out in front. They're saying that it's Amber Ross. I think from this view, I think Amber Ross edges out the 77 right here. On this view of the helicopter, you might not see it, but I do see that Amber Ross might have beaten out the 77 of the line. Let me try to make this in super slow-mo. Let's see. Ooh, boy. Wow. That was real close. Oh, boy. That was very, very close. Here's another view of the finish, by the way. They were 4 wide, but Amber Ross, it looks like she got it. Let's see if she got it right here. I don't know. Wow, that was tight. That was real close. They're saying it's Amber Ross that won the race, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I see a little bit that the 27 might have won. That was amazing. That was an amazing finish. That was what every fan wants. A 4-wide finish for the win. I don't think I can go another like half frame any farther. And I think Amber Ross might have won the race. I just gotta see the margin if she truly did win the race. Oh, would you look at that. It was 1/1000th of a second. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. By 1/1000th of a second, Amber Ross has won this race. Oh my gosh. That's what Talladega is all about, folks. You just saw probably the best finish at Talladega I've ever had in any race. Oh my gosh. Amber Ross just won the race by 1/1000th of a second. And you saw it right here between herself and Isaiah Bernash. That is unbelievable. Oh my gosh. 1/1000th of a second. That's insane. That is insane. Wow. Oh my word. This barely showed that Amber Ross took the checkers. I just gotta get... This is probably another view. I gotta get one more view of this. I don't know. This is really slow motion, slow as it could go. Right here, it's as slow as it could go. Let me see if I could get that. Oh, wow! From this view, it looks like the 77 was ahead. Okay, let's try it one more time at the slowest frame possible. We'll go frame by frame now. This is the slowest it could go right here. Let's see. It's going to come to the checkers. They're going to take the start-finish line. Looks like Amber Ross might be ahead by inches. Oh, wow. How do they even score that? That's insane. That is insane. Probably the closest we'll get to the finish line. I don't know. Let's see. And let's see if this is a good view. I don't think it's a good view. Oh my gosh. This is the best view I could give you guys. And from here, it looks like Amber Ross might have been... No, doesn't look like they crossed the start finish line. It looks a little deceiving. Oh, but wait a minute. I think the 27 might have gone ahead right on this view. Probably the best view I can get, and you can see a little bit that Amber Ross beat out Isaiah Bernesh to the line. Unbelievable. What a finish. What a phenomenal finish. That's the closest race I've ever had at Talladega. And you just saw it right here, right now. It's just insane. Amber Ross in the finish of the year. The finish of the year, not just the season, the entire year of NR Town 3 Racing. And I think this is the finish of the year. Right here. No, right here at Talladega. I think you might have just witnessed the finish of the year of any league. Right here, 1/1000th of a second. Amber Ross defeats Isaiah Bernesh at Talladega. That's unbelievable. And here's the rest of the field. I've already showed you guys a dozen times by now, but I'm still shocked. Amber Ross by 1/1000th of a second just won here at Talladega. And that'll do it here from Talladega. And now let's just reveal the final Championship 4 drivers in the field and who will be competing for the championship at Zandvoorts. Alrighty guys, it's now finally time to add up all the points here to see who's in the Championship 4 along with Igor Barreto. We do know the 2 car is in the Championship 4 with the win earlier at the first round 3 race at Martinsville. Let's see who will join him in the Championship 4 hunt. First off, let's start with Dylan Kroom. And in 3 rounds of racing in round 3, Dylan Kroom earned 86 points. Johnny Gardner, the 95, he earned 33 points. Everyone's reset to 3,000 and 5 points for an additional win they got in the last round, just so you know. That applies to all rounds. Max Bailey, 113, more than any other playoff driver in round 3. We'll just have to wait and see about that. So right now, Max Bailey high in the points. It's do or die at this point. Maxwell Smart, how many points? 74. 3,074 right now. And Eli Bright, 88. How many? 56 points. Sorry, 56 points. And let's see the 8 car. The 8 car, 65 points. There you go, 65 points, and we're gonna update this list right now. It's just so that I don't make a mistake here. So here we go. Chris Leone now, 51 car earned. Let me see how much he earned. 51. Gotta find him. 51 points. How about that? Same as his number. So now at this point, it's time to reveal who's in and who's out of the Championship 4. We got 2 drivers left in contention. And it looks like Max Bailey might be the first one to lock himself into the Championship 4 based on points. So let's add up the points again. Oops. Chris Leone, 3,051. Where does he stand? Right here. So here we go. A couple more drivers to reveal. 4 drivers left to reveal. So Alex Hawkins, the 15 car. Car 15 has 102 points. So he has 3,102. And guess what? He's in 3rd place right now. Right now he's in 3rd. And Dylan Kroom looks like he right now is on the chopping block right now. Maxwell Smart, it looks like he's eliminated from playoff contention. Kirker, Bright, Leone, Gardner, looks like it's safe to say they've been eliminated from playoff contention. But now it's time to reveal Alexander Rowe's total. And Alexander Rowe, how many points did he get in round 3? 47 points. Is it enough for him to jump over? No, it is not. He does not make it to the Championship 4. So now it's down to Christian Russell and Dylan Kroom. Christian Russell and JD Figueroa. Here we go. Figueroa, let's see how many points he got. 61. So it's 3,066 he has and that's not enough for him to advance to the championship 4. And now the last one to reveal is Christian Russell. And we'll see how much he has. Russell has 68 points. That's 3,073. And he also does not earn enough points to make it to the next round into the championship 4. So there you have it, folks. The championship 4 has been revealed. Igor Barreto and also Max Bailey is in the championship 4. Alex Hawkins and Dylan Kroom. Those 4 drivers will be competing for the championship at Zen Joltis. And the rest of the field have been eliminated and will wait another season for them to compete in the championship. Maxwell Smart, Christian Russell, JD Figueroa, Cassandra Kirker, Eli Bright, Chris Leone, Alexander Rowan, Johnny Gardner. They have been eliminated, and the 4 drivers on the top, those are the 4 that will be competing for the championship. It's going to be Barreto, Bailey, Hawkins, and Kroom for the final championship here in the PCS in Season 39. You do not want to miss the finale, and until then, we will see you guys later.